The largest youth-led food drive in Canada celebrated another extremely successful campaign in Burlington last night, with donations filling up Robinson's triple gymnasium.
It is physically a lot of food, it's monetarily a lot of food, and it's going to help so many folks who are in need, this winter over the holidays and moving forward. And I just think this is such a terrific initiative. I mean, it's their 18th year as the Gift of Giving Back. They've been doing it for 25 years, really, but before they did this branding. And it's grown every single year, and more kids and more families and more folks get involved in the donations. And I think it's just such, I don't have another word except for wonderful, right? Like, it's special, and it just, everybody coming together, being here and being part of not just the collection, but also, the sorting and like really seeing what their work yields. Right? Like, because and people in Burlington know, you go to any grocery store on the weekend and you've got the little hockey players out there like collecting dried goods and canned goods and monetary donations. And then for them to come here and really be part of the sorting and meet the organizations that they're going to be helping, right? And get a sense of what that means is just so important, and it's so special.
While the Burlington Eagles Rep Hockey Club founded the Gift of Giving Back under Gene Longfield's leadership, it has expanded exponentially since then to include the Barracudas, as well as the Burlington baseball and soccer teams, who all seem to enjoy a little friendly competition.
Every team has what we call a food captain, and that person will, usually a mom or dad on the team, will organize the team's activity to raise food and money for the food drive. So it gets a little competitive with the different teams, and you can see some of the teams have done pretty well up on the board there, and we promote that competition in raising money and food for the community. And I always like to talk about this, and you probably heard me mention earlier, is the Global Television group in Toronto, they always brag how great their food drive is, and I think they were just over 40,000 pounds this year, and we're going to be over 500,000 before we're done this year. So more than 10 times that group, and we're really proud of that, the biggest in Canada.
The Gift of Giving Back supports 9 charitable organizations across Burlington that give back to those who need it within our own community. But the drive is about even more than that.
Really, the purpose of this is to talk to our kids and about becoming compassionate and caring people. And also to lift other kids up that may need some help. And we also want to teach their parents about the culture of volunteerism, and also introduce them to the agencies that look after our vulnerable 365 days a year. Such important agencies that need our help and support all year.
The Burlington Food Bank is one of the beneficiaries of all that the Gift of Giving Back accumulates.
This is a huge difference maker for us. Over the last few years, we really recognized how much the Gift of Giving Back had been sort of holding us up, weighing us up throughout Christmas time and things. And because of COVID and just how things within our society were going, it dropped off. To have this back like this again is amazing. You see lots of things in the news lately about the food security sector and how much busier we are right now. So this is just really great timing for us to be able to continue giving out the amazing amount of food that we're able to give to people who need it here in Burlington, as well as the quality of food. All of this food, for the most part, is brand new, purchased, and we're able to make sure that we're getting out food when it still has lots of date left on it, and able to really bring dignity to people. And it just allows us to do our jobs really to the fullest.
The Gift of Giving Back has even more to give. The Oakville sports teams, including the Rangers, Blades, and minor baseball teams, will be compiling their donations in early December to add to the stockpile and support Oakville charities and not-for-profits. For Halton News, I'm Jessica Kaitting.